Welcome to Big Ten Saturday Night, presented by Discover. Here at Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, it feels like a Big Ten West type of battle here in November. 2 5-3 teams that are physical and want to run the football. They're going to have to do it with some potential nasty weather coming out. Possible scattered showers throughout the night, but 55 degrees. Western always looks to return it from deep in his own territory. Crowd is ready. We are as well. Off and running from Kinnick. And this one Weege will allow to sail into the end zone for this Iowa offense. A look at his father was an O-lineman. Feels like he learned that from him. 3rd down and 1. This time it is to Johnson, and he picks it up with ease. Across the 40, Caleb Johnson. When Sullivan came in last week, he really
creates stress for the defense.
Play action. Sullivan looking. Sullivan incomplete, a little behind Jarriett Buoy. Would have been more than enough for the first down.
He hurt him. It really took them out of their game.
Especially in that second half. 10 carries, make it 9 carries for 10 total rushing yards in the second half against Penn State. That's a dart over the middle of Pauling for a first down.
Now that's a good sign for
a high priority item coming into the season for officiating. So it makes it 3rd down and 3, and it's going to be more penalties on the field. This is remarkable for these two teams.
Play a game. Defense number 94 shifting abruptly to draw reaction from the offense. That 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
Going toe-to-toe on the offensive side. Phil Longo, defensive side. Parker now under 5 on the play clock for Locke. Play action. Locke. A rifle. It's caught. C.J. Williams. A lot of communication. Walker in the backfield. Locke pulls. Rifle outside. Incomplete. Too far in front of Kekahuna. It'll be Nathaniel Vakos, who was 2 for 2 last week against Penn State, including a 50-yarder. This one from 38 out is nothing but pure. 3-0. Wisconsin gets points with a couple penalties.
Air you out, and Penn State was able to do that in the 4th quarter.
This is going to be a handoff for Patterson. He just burst through the hole. Oh, the stiff arm down the sideline. He completely discarded this year, and he's primed, certainly when Johnson does move on, to kind of take that mantle himself. Here is Johnson. Same side, same result. Gains 11.
Yardage back here.
Sullivan looking to run up the middle, makes a man miss, and then gets into the crowd. Pile drove forward back near the original line of scrimmage by Sebastian Cheeks.
When we talked to him yesterday, we said, what's going to be your mentality about running? He said, well, it's going to be
so much for Drew Stevens. This would be a career long. He's made from 54 2 seasons ago. This one from 56 yards out. Curving. Oh, it hit the upright. No good. Had plenty of leg from. They've had a couple breakdowns this year, but we still know what Phil Parker is capable of and what he can bring with this group. They have excellent players at all 3 levels as Tawi Walker just navigates his way to
Higgins there on the inside, their leading tackler.
It's a misdirection on a couple of fakes. Now Locke loads it up and throws the pick. Deshaun Lee steps in front. Lee looking to return it, and he gets crunched by midfield. Nowakowski catches up, but the mistake from Locke, his 7th pick of the year.
And he's going to leave his coverage and read the quarterback and come underneath the throw. A week ago, we saw Braden Locke throw a costly interception because he did not see the safety lurking in the middle. This time, he did not see the corner falling off the outside. And he throws another interception.
And what could be the final play of this opening quarter. Large the motion man, Sullivan to throw. Over the middle, it's caught. Back to his roommate, Jacob Gill for the first down. Waller pops him after the game. First quarter.
And he's got to love that last throw by his new quarterback, Brendan Sullivan.
They put Weege, the returner, in there in motion, but instead they're going to hand it off for Caleb Johnson, and this is what he does. Just chews up yards, going to pick up a little over.
Does a very good job of that because of his ability to run.
Kirk Ferentz said, yeah, we might lose a little in the pass game, but we gain a lot in the run game, and certainly this guy's the beneficiary. Caleb Johnson, 1st and goal, Iowa. Tonight for this Iowa offense, it's 1st and goal Sullivan has been excellent in the red zone. He has literally been perfect getting it into the end zone this year. And this will be 2nd and goal coming up.
Yeah, and it just gives you that option, right? Now Iowa's going to bring on that quarterback draw on 3rd and long.
Picked up 7 there. They need 2 to take the lead. Johnson up the middle, keeps it churning. He's going to be just short. Instead, they're going to push Sullivan in. Touchdown, Iowa. They take the lead.
Hayden large, and then stop him right behind the quarterback. And then he's going to get the push. He makes it look like he's going across the formation.
We reset the game clock
and he gets the push. And a nice block by the center and the left guard.
Add this extra point, which he does. That is now 58 points allowed by this Wisconsin defense, averaging 4 a pop. Play clock under 5 on a 3rd and 9. Locke unloads. Incomplete. 3 and out.
Averaging over 7 yards a play on 1st down. That one not quite that, but very manageable.
Sullivan will keep it himself, and now we'll tuck it and set up 3rd and short. And then the extra there. Crowd wanted the flag, and they will get it.
They hit out of bounds. Defense number 59. 15-yard penalty is added to the end of the run. Includes an automatic 1st down.
Yeah, that's an easy call to make. Very costly penalty because
not even midway through this 2nd. Moulton is the back on 1st down. He's got it. Moulton up the middle. Moulton into the secondary. Foot race down the sideline inside the 30. Caught up by Zachman. Moulton. Little smack after the fact. The basketball background. There's Cade McNamara. And Brian Sullivan said he's been a huge help for him every step of the way this year. 1st down run there inside the red zone for Johnson as he spun down by Lester. Recruited Sullivan while he was at Western Michigan. This time it's Johnson. It's over. Touchdown. That's what he does. Too easy. 16 yards out.
they're pulling guys. So these linebackers are thinking the run is happening here, but watch the cut by Caleb Johnson. He sees a crease to the backside and pops through there. The play was designed and took it to the end zone.
Extra point from Stevens is true. 87. 3rd down and 8. Locke delivers behind his intended target, C.J. Williams, and incomplete, but a flag is down.
Holding offense number 79. That penalty is declined. It's 4th down.
But remembering their teammates. 3rd down and 7 with 5 on the clock. Sullivan, quick throw, quick catch, and Ortworth is going to be short.
Yeah, nice tackle in there by Forkerine. If it wasn't for the sure tackle right after with the interception.
3rd down and 8. Just under 4 to play in the first half. It's Locke. Over the middle, tipped at the line, and incomplete. Burrows, Pauling. He's looking for his go-to guys. Higgins can change the offense. He can take the top off of a defense. Can he catch it in the big moments? Now it's 3rd down and 7. And it is Sullivan again. Evades, rolls. Sullivan just throws it away. I don't think it got it. Yeah, that didn't get to the line of scrimmage.
That's going to be intentional grounding.
1 timeout left. Had to burn the other 2 with the play clock winding down. They will run it. Locke keeps.
Good
fakes. Locke, the 1st down run.
Yeah, good decision. He doesn't do.
Locke tucks it and runs. And he's got it. The first 3rd down conversion of the night for the Badgers. Dupree is the back on 3rd down and 33. From the 34. Handoff for the true freshman. And that's a good gain close to midfield as Higgins will add another tackle. They will run it. Johnson will add a couple more to his tally before Jake Chaney stops him in his tracks. And that'll take us to the end of this first half. Johnson finishes the first 2 quarters with 93 yards and the touchdown. Brendan Sullivan starting his first game of the season, 5 of 8, 34. Leading his team to an 11-point lead as KT stands in locker room with a 10-7 lead, but could not sustain it and really got stymied on first down the rest of the way. They will have the football to start the second half here as we take a look at the big bulletin brought to you.
Offensive line for Wisconsin in the second half. It's got to start with them.
Right back to the ground. Walker will surge forward for the first down.
And interestingly enough, the new offensive...
Delayed handoff, Walker. Up the middle, he won't get there. He'll get to the 46 and set up 4th down and 2. Over 100 yards now for Johnson. 7 of 9 games that he can say he's done that. Looking to add to that tally, and he will for a first down yards. Gets it across the 25 to the 27. Bolton now in there on 2nd down and 7 in the backfield. Fake it. Sullivan showing off the wheels across the 40 and out of bounds.
So you protect the backside in 2 ways.
Betts has to be excited in what he's seen. 2nd down and 3. Sullivan again, this time slips, kept his footing just enough for the first down. Sullivan sneaky into Badger territory. 7 rushes. Make it 8. Johnson cut back. Johnson on his feet. Waller just did enough. Otherwise, Johnson down into the 4th quarter. Under center now for Sullivan. Johnson up the middle. Johnson kept his footing. Touchdown. Caleb, the killer, finishes the drive in style. Three. With SMU as well. All right, Wisconsin with 6:24 left in the 3rd. They need something badly positive on this drive. Scored the 3 points on their opening drive. It has been stagnant since. And it's Dupree, the true freshman, who breaks free and gains 10.
Good job.
3rd and 5. Locke stands tall in the pocket. Knocked away, picked off. It is Jackson. Jackson with room. Tracked down from behind by C.J. Williams.
With the interception.
That is pinball to the max. That is hand-eye, foot-eye coordination. Hand, foot.
And just another ill-advised throw by Braden Locke into coverage like he didn't see Nick.
Now looking to pay it off. Caleb Johnson. And a flag is down.
Looks like offside.
Offside. Defense number 0. Lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. It's still 4th down.
This ties their...
We're right in that football game, and they just have not really been in this one.
Play action. Sullivan throws. It's Gill. Touchdown. The roommate connection comes through for Iowa.
Watch, Gill comes in motion like he's coming across, and he's going to slip right back out. Tight end will release, gets him a little screen, and it's an easy throw and catch from one Northwestern former player to the other. Nice design. The motion took his defender inside. That was Ricardo Hallman, number 2. And then the little screen from the tight end.
It is all Iowa. And now a 25-point cushion for 5-3 Iowa. Locke will keep it here and dive forward for the first down.
See, this is the most that Braden Locke has run the...
Often, maybe more often than other teams around the country. And on top of that, the stress they put on it. The mentality of flying to the football. 3rd down and 10 for Locke. Underneath, Anthony with room to run. Anthony's got speed across midfield and across the 40. He's shoved out of... For this Wisconsin offense goes for 33 yards. Sets him up at the 35. Play action. Over the middle. It's right back to Anthony and gets it inside the red zone. Start of the 4th quarter with Wisconsin threatening the end zone for the first time in a while. Handoff for Tolly Walker, gets spun down in the backfield. The penetration from Kyler Fisher. Wisconsin 9 for 14 on fourth down this season. Locke rolls, throws, end zone, caught. C.J. Williams, touchdown, Wisconsin.
A really nice route by C.J. Williams. He take Harris all the way in the end zone and then turn him completely around. And once he turned his head like that, he was beat. And Locke is able to find him and deliver the football. A much-needed touchdown on a...
Bring this to an 18-point game for Vakos. Knocked through that field goal on the opening drive, makes it 28-10.
Can they force Brendan Sullivan into a mistake?
Sullivan, clean pocket over the middle, wide open. Zach Ortworth into Wisconsin territory. Ortworth keeps the football and goes down after a massive chunk. Austin Brown catches up 54 yards through the air.
Well, this is a beautiful throw. Go ahead and run this. Watch the touch of Brendan Sullivan right over the head of the safety, Zachman, number 14. Over one defender before the next defender. A missed tackle, and Ortworth, who the Iowa coaches have raved about as the next big-time tight end here.
Now 93 yards through the air in the touchdown. He's also run it for 38 and a score. Now looking for more on the ground. Sullivan squeezing through, and he's in. Touchdown, Iowa. Sullivan can do no wrong at Kinnick.
In this season, and this is why. He's a dual-threat guy. He's got the option to throw it. He sees an open running lane, and he decides, I'm going to go ahead and take a hit and get the ball into the end zone.
Down there, we can't see where the football is on that angle.
After expedited review, the runner was short of the goal line at the half-yard line. The ball be placed at the half-yard line, first down and goal.
He is short, but he did a
ticking close to 11 minutes. Patterson the back on first and goal. And Patterson gets walloped at the line of scrimmage. He took a shot.
Up. Pass interference, defense number 24. Penalty includes an automatic first down.
Bet. Johnson lost the ball. And he got it just in time.
I'm just surprised that they haven't gone back to the quarterback sneak under center with the push from him.
At the end. Play clock under 5. Johnson up the middle. Too easy for number 2. His third touchdown of the night.
Left. We just saw a slippery ball. Watch Sullivan field the snap and then make the secure handoff to Johnson, who does the rest.
So now officially Stevens will look to make it 35-10 and does. Locke with time, delivers nearly his third pick. Jermari Harris got both hands on it.
4 points per game, back-to-back games, home games with over 40, and sitting at 35 tonight.
Kamari Moulton stumbles forward across midfield into Badger territory. It's somebody that you feel his presence as he runs past. Right now they're feeling the presence of anybody who's a ball carrier as Patterson is going to sneak through for the first down.
I mean, look, when you look at their offensive numbers this year, they're
down tonight. It's Patterson, and he's got it. First down, Hawkeyes.
Wow, this guy runs hard. Yeah, no, the pig is Floyd. That's a trophy game as well. This is a bull, the Heartland Trophy.
To be fair, both these teams do have a bunch of trophy games that they put down and 2. Iowa's going for it. Patterson's got it. And he's still going inside the 5, first and goal. And 3 scores for Caleb Johnson. Patterson looking to pay it off. Patterson gets the push into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa. He gets rewarded for his hard running.
Yeah, Cade Pieper, number 50. Watch Pieper, number 58, the guard, kind of fall back in and get the final push. And for the 3rd consecutive home game, the Hawkeyes have scored 40 or more.
Thrilled with this business trip and sitting here with their sadness. Tim Lester staying hydrated as well. Under a minute to play, back to Dupree. Bounce it to the outside, stays in bounds for another first down.
Now the next question to me becomes, and I'm not trying to defense.
Last week against Northwestern, the plan was originally to have Sullivan come in for the third or fourth drive and play him for an extended drive as opposed to just the red zone packages they had been accustomed to. McNamara gets knocked out. Sullivan takes it and runs with it. And in this one, Brendan Sullivan makes his first start in an Iowa uniform, and it is a beautiful one. 42-10, the final score. Iowa, the 35th school all-time with 700 wins. Sullivan a star. Johnson insane numbers again.